for this. What was it? A DC 10 perception check?
I was DC 21.
It was DC 23. There you go.
Shit, damn it.
As you're praising Prokan and traveling, you know the dolphins have left a while ago. You look ahead and you notice that there is something a bit weird about the horizon, like in the direction that you're heading. As in, you get the feeling that instead of, you know, being the normal straight, semi-curved horizon, it's going inwards, it's going down. And you know the signs well enough to catch it way in advance, and you see that there is a whirlpool in front of you.
I'm gonna slam the tank even harder with the quarterstaff. Stargate, boom, 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 Stargate. Turn around, no.
Can I even hear?
Yes, definitely.
Stargate. Why? Because if you don't, we're gonna die.
Steve at that point just pops the hatch open that separates you guys, and he pokes his head up and he's like, "What? Serious? What's the matter?"
Apparently we're gonna die.
The water is disappearing in front of us.
I feel like I'm just at the back of the boat with the rope tied around me, but on my back, just kind of like paddling, just not giving a shit about anything.
Just getting dragged behind, just relaxing. Oh,
Going with the flow.
Yeah.
You can hear the muffled screaming of "we're gonna die," but you choose to ignore it.
Yep.
It could be one of my preaches. We will all die one day.
I'll just turn, it's fine.
You have to do it now! Stargate, please, I beg you! Listen to me, boy! Do it before it's too late!
Fine!
It's...
Hard right!
I mean...
Or left.
Stolgig, you know, you sort of also poke your head out, and you can see a bit better, and it's not that big. You can probably drive through, right?
It's far away! Right now. That's why it's not big.
Not try to lure you guys into a whirlpool.
Nope. Not at all.
Definitely not. Of course. No, let's flicker lever 7 here and go around that whirlpool there.
Trucker Stolgig. I gotta flick here.
Alright.
Code 9 or breaker.
You flick the lever and you avoid the whirlpool. You don't want to get a bit closer to look at it?
No thanks. I have a good view of it from up here.
Can I roll to see, like, even though they've turned, if they turn in time, even if because I'm at the back just kind of being flung around, am I gonna get caught in it or not?
No, there's plenty of time. With that bloody perception check, Boris knew what he was looking for, right? Boris caught it so early. You're fine.
I could have potentially encountered it while I was returning from the island on the log back to Saltmarsh.
Yeah, maybe you've already seen it, you know?
Maybe I've been there already. And I get like PTSDs.
Oh god, not again. Alright. Yep. And you keep floating. You successfully avoid the whirlpool. It actually seemed like it wasn't that big. I mean, it was big because it's a bloody whirlpool in the middle of the ocean, but it wasn't that massive. And you keep drifting in the direction that you're pretty sure is the right direction. And the hours pass, the sun starts to sink, and you still cannot see the island at all.
Okay, when I said go around the whirlpool, I didn't mean just turn left and continue going that direction.
Why did you wait until now to say anything?
Fuck off.
Can I have a survival check from whoever is navigating?
Sure, that wasn't me.
I mean, I guess Boris is, since he's got the best view, allegedly.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Alright. Alright. Boris, you look around, and the way, you usually navigate these areas is you sort of stay in view of the coast as to avoid getting lost, and for the majority of your trip you can do that. And you sort of look over to the coast and you realize that you are about halfway where you need to go. You are getting food a lot slower than you anticipated, and you realize that your little tank has nowhere near the speed of a boat, and it will take you double the time to get to where you need to.
Stocky, can you get out and push the tank?
Can you?
No, I'm too old for this.
I'm gonna start swimming, like, basically to the side of the tank and just kind of lifting my head out and be like, Boris! What the hell is going on? Why are we not there yet?
It's the bloody tank. It's heavy, you know.
What do you mean it's the tank? It's a tank. It's made for swimming.
It's made for slow swimming, apparently.
Well, it's not that slow, it's just that a boat is way faster.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Stocky, can you use the claws to, like, sort of accelerate?
Stolgeg, you're already going as fast as you can. You're going max speed.
This baby's going as fast as it can, over.
Boris! Ask Stolgeg if there's still enough fuel in the tank.
What is fuel?
I don't know, magic. Whatever it's running on.
How would he know? He's a barbarian, he swings axe, that's all he knows.
He's got the manual. I taught him how to drive it. He knows what I'm talking about. Just ask.
Alright, I'm gonna peek inside through the hatch. Stocky! What's the fuel? How's the fuel doing?
Fuel was never a topic of discussion or over. We might have a problem.
You look around and you actually notice that there is not a fuel indicator anywhere.
Dennis, how exactly did you explain this topic to Stocky? Are you drunk again?
As he says that, I'm on my back with like a bottle of wine. Just paddling.
You,
The front is going.
you hear Steve pipe up and he says, Sirs, I believe it doesn't need any fuel.
Why do you say that, Steve?
Because there's no way to put fuel.
You're telling me it's just purely magical and it just runs on its own accord?
That is usually how magical items work, yes, sir.
Well, that's good. And I'm just gonna like basically stop paddling and like allow my body to float to the backside of the tank as I'm just like going back to my business. Or I whip around as I get there.
Alright, so you have a choice. You can either go to land, take a long rest there, or you can keep going and reach the island in the morning. But everyone would have to give me a constitution check to see if they gain a level of exhaustion for not sleeping during the night.
What's the DC?
DC is 10 for the first night.
Ooh, I just rolled a 20 to myself. Maybe it's... You could risk it.
I think we could risk it.
Hang on.
I've got some more paddling in me.
Let me just roll some shit to myself. Hang on.
Is mine gonna be higher because I've been paddling this whole time?
And drinking.
No, I kind of assumed that you tied yourself to the tank and you're getting dragged behind.
I guess I'm drunk as well.
Because otherwise you'd be so bloody exhausted already if you tried to swim all this time.
Okay.
You even swim while drunk.
I've been doing so.
I just like the idea of Janice having, just tied a rope to his leg and just being dragged behind, like an otter on his back.
I'm fine to try and risk it. It sounds like fun.
I'm not feeling
So,
confident in the rolls. But
How
I'll
do
it.
we get rid of exhaustion though? Is it through a long rest?
Long rest, yeah.
So we'd have to get there, have a long rest anyway.
I mean, the thing is, the first level of exhaustion, what does it do?
Ability checks with disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks. That is all the first level of exhaustion does.
I know, but that would be so good to have if we didn't have one. Considering we're on a
Again,
new
like, it's
island.
completely up to you. You can keep going, you can
Alright. I'm for
rest at the
stopping and
coast.
resting.
It's definitely gonna be more comfortable because Janice, you have a magical
Where?
cloak protecting you, but you've been in the water the entire day. You feel miserable. Everyone
Okay.
else, your ass hurts because you've been sitting on steel this entire time. It's been cramped. You've not been able to move properly. It's not fun. Like, it's not comfortable. It's pretty miserable.
I'd have to disagree there, over.
Sorry. Stolgig is having the time of his life and does not want to stop.
Oh, he just want to sleep. So what you're suggesting is we go back to Saltmarsh? Take a long
we
rest?
stop at the coast.
Stop at
the
the
coast.
coast. You've been traveling along the coast basically to not lose where you
line
need
of
to
sight.
go.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just go to the coast.
Yeah, no, it's not like I can heal any exhaustions.
I'm for coast.
Think-
What does everyone else say?
I'm for ghosts.
I think restoration gets rid of
Great restoration, yeah, but it's a 5
Oh,
fifths
great.
level.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have that.
I also checked Revivify, kind of also works.
God.
Let's not get there. Let's just go to the coast. That's two. Dolgeg, you've been overruled. I'm sorry, Trucker Boy, but let's take her in.
Stolgig, are you listening to them?
Yes.
You get to drive it tomorrow, buddy. I swear.
It's the only reason I'm stopping.
You go to the coast and you look around for a suitable place to land, and after a bit of driving, because you still have, daylight, it's not like it's already dead of the night, you find a surprisingly nice and secluded little cove that is basically only accessible from the water, and it's dry and very nice with sand inside, and you can make rest there. You got so fucking lucky on that roll.
Hell yeah.
It is basically the perfect place to relax and rest up.
And it's a long rest, right?
Yes.
Glorious.
Are you guys still keeping watch?
Yes.
I can keep watch for the first 4 hours.
Alright.
I can watch
Janice-
a second.
During Janice's watch, as you sort of sit there, looking out, there's a a little campfire behind you. Your friends are sleeping, and you look out and you see in the distance, the moon is mirrored on the calm seas. It's very nice and lovely, and then you sort of see some fog come up in the distance, not around you, just in the distance. And you notice a ship sort of almost appearing, forming out of the smoke, and it's glowing in this strange bluish glow as it kind of sails past the coast. Do you want to do anything? Or are you just gonna...
I mean, what do I do?
I don't know. Investigate, swim out, follow it. It's not going fast. So if you guys wanted to catch it, you could.
But it's gonna break the long rest, isn't it, for everyone?
Yes.
Damn it!
Absolutely.
I already clicked the button. I'll just put my health back down though. I'm gonna wake up Shogig and Boris and see what they want to do.
Shogig! Boris! Get up! Get up! Be quiet. Let's just look. In the ocean. Ship. Glowing. Things. I've had too much to drink, I'm sorry.
Words.
Watch.
Look, just fog. Ship appear from fog. Glowing. Not quite right. What would you like to do?
What is it gonna be like? He's gonna look at Janice. Are you drinking on board again? And look at the ocean. Oh my god. Oh my dear. What is this?
Right.
Ship glow, much confused.
Before you say anything, priest, I'm always drinking. Don't be stupid. Where do you think all the rum went?
What
Why
rum?
is all the rum gone?
Exactly.
I mean, it's in the ocean.
Should we go investigate? We don't have to do anything. I just want to see what it is.
It's not like we are all gonna fit in the tank. Can we even board this ship?
Oh, me.
Yeah, thanks. Ow.
The thing with ships is they have usually ropes dangling down or just dragging behind them for the sole purpose if someone falls overboard that you at least have a chance of getting back up.
I mean, it's a ghost ship, right? Or it looks like a ghost ship.
Very much looks like a ghost ship.
Look, Stogie, all I can say is there is potential for some murder on your part. And maybe some loot. And look, who knows? Maybe they, have a weird ghost deity that you can just, secure some sort of weird amulet for us.
I question your intentions, son, but yes, they could be ghost fiends, maybe a lost souls that needs to be sent to afterlife.
I don't blame
Probably
you.
need me.
I question my intentions every day. Yet, here I am.
But that's a way to the progress.
Or a fine piece of cheese. Well said.
Whatever, let us go. I'm gonna go and go towards the tank.
Alright, just the three of you?
We can wake up Litrix.
Yeah, let's get Litrix. I'm still wearing my my manta ray cloak, but I'm just gonna don the hood again, basically walk over to the tank and put the rope, drag it up like it's already, still tied, and just tighten it, and then just start slowly walking into the ocean and drinking at the same time.
So we're leaving Steve and Ayla?
Yeah.
Are you waking them up?
I would assume we have to leave someone with them. I'm not going to leave Steve and
That's
Ayla
why I said.
by themselves.
That's why I said that we should maybe wake up Litrix to leave him with them.
To look after them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that might be a good idea. I'm sure we'll be able to handle us.
Yeah. Alright. You
Two.
But I don't want him to swing his longsword near me.
you you wake up Litrix. He basically tells you that you are completely insane for even thinking about going out there, and he very happily stays behind.
But priest, it's my job. I must do this.
All right.
These lost souls, they need me to guide them to the afterlife. I'm
You
coming.
Also, I'm fine.
Not you. Not now. Not yet, boy. Now let us go.
All right. You head out, and the ship is going somehow even slower than your tank. And even though it takes you a little bit of time, you manage to sort of catch up with it. And you see the ethereal blue glow around it, and you very quickly see that it is staffed entirely by ghosts who are floating around quite frantically. But they don't pay you really any mind right now. Either they haven't noticed you, or they just don't care that you're there.
Can I see what they're wearing? Like, are they donned in like what looks like pirate gear, or is it just purely
they
an
are-
apparition?
No, they seem to be they are of humanoid shape. They are wearing very simple sailor scarves. You can't really make out the face of any of them or like the race that they are. But the entire appearance would more fit to a merchant ship than a pirate ship.
Boris, what do you think? Do we help him out? See what's
Yes,
going on?
that-
They look a little distressed.
You promised me killing.
What, Stogek? I can't hear you. What?
What was that, Boris?
Speak up.
Did you say something?
You're next, old man.
No, that was Stogek speaking.
Actually,
Stogek is mumbling something. Yeah, that
Man.
was my intention, to help out these poor souls.
what do you suggest? We climb the boat, maybe work our way up and see if they're hostile or not, or you want to keep
Just-
investigating from outside?
No, I know what to do. Just get me close and I'll do the rest. I will send them back to the afterlife.
I am already concerned.
I will preach my way. I'll preach them to the afterlife.
Yes, that's what concerns me, Boris. Because I don't want to piss off the ghosts if there is a whole ship full.
I mean, they are just harmless ghosts. They are lost. They're not hostile. They're looking for the way home.
You could be right, yes. Yes. You could most certainly be right. Damn it.
What would you suggest?
Well, to further investigate, I suppose.
Well, okay, sure. We can do that.
And then if you feel the need, you can just preach your way out of whatever might happen, sir.
There's always time for that.
I have no doubts. Is there some kind of does it look like there's a way up, like towards the back of the hull?
There it is. Sorry, I was looking something up. You paddle closer, and you notice that it actually has like on the side a kind of a wooden ladder sort of built into the hull for the purpose of if you lower a boat, you can climb down there and get into the boat, basically. Or if you want to land a boat, you dock there and climb up, which you can do no problem. There are also ropes for tying your tank to the boat.
Okay. Stogeg, bring her in.
Alright, Trucker Stoker coming on in nice and easy, over.
Oh, over?
You drive closer, and as you're almost there, one of the ghosts running around on the deck seems to actually notice you. And he runs off, comes back with a strange blue lantern that actually sheds a nice amount of light and sort of, holds it up over the side for you to presumably have an easier time of climbing up.
It's a signal. They are calling us.
Boris, did we die last night? Is this the afterlife? I'm gonna start running off.
If we died, I'm gonna kill you.
You know what? Maybe I killed you, and you just don't know about it.
Kids, don't fight.
How does it even work?
You just play magic, yeah?
Alright,
So, okay. They're climbing up.
how about we
Yep.
climb onto the boat and then call it in?
Alright,
That's the
sounds good.
point to wrap it up.
You climb up and you see pretty much the entire crew waiting for you there, looking at you.
Hi!
And I'm gonna banish them.
That is something you can do
With
next
his
time.
multiple amulets. Hi, I'm Janice! Be gone!
This is why he has so many amulets, one for each ghost, so he can keep
Yeah, I'm just
banishing
gonna
them.
toss them.
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of what's his name from The Mummy.
It's exactly what I was
Yes,
thinking
Yeah.
of.
yes.
Benny.
Benny, that's
Benny,
the one.
yes.
The amulets.
Yeah, with all the holy symbols.
Yep.
Put that in the chat.
Oh god.
Oh, glorious. Love it.
Best character.
All right. Thank you for DMing tonight, Scara. Very, very
Thank you for
fun.
playing.
As always. Yes. Thanks everyone for playing. We will be back on Saturday. Oh wait, actually we won't be back on Saturday. Hey, maybe we can just do like a Saturday night Vermintide 2 or something until Descent starts getting up and running. I'm still
Yeah,
yet
sure.
to just post
With
some
Twitch.
things with Twitch Interactive.
Oh.
Bring it on,
Always.
Twitch. I'm Stogic.
We need a barbarian
Bring it.
class for you.
Nothing you
They
can
should.
spawn on our head will be, bad enough to kill us.
The problem
Totally
is the
not.
barbarian is the dwarf, so
I can
Yeah.
give you the dwarf, sure.
no.
It fits. It does fit. Yeah, so maybe we'll do that Saturday night. And yeah, I'm going to start working my butt off to try and get everything up and running for Descent. And once I have an idea in my mind of when things will start, I will certainly let you guys know on the Discord. Scara is going to be down in almost a month now. So I'm suspecting it might be afterwards. But if it's beforehand, then certainly start.
I need more D&D in my life. We better start beforehand.
Someone's putting their foot down. Paperscapes, thank you for tuning in tonight, man. Hope you enjoyed the show. The next D&D session will obviously be the following Monday, where we do Saltmarsh again. Or we could always just play some Saltmarsh from I don't know. Let's put a vote up and see what everyone feels like doing. But yeah, I
think that's pretty much it. We'll be back tomorrow night for some Monster Hunter, and that should be pretty much what we'll be playing for the rest of the week. Maybe even some Phantasmophobia on Friday. Not quite sure yet.
It's funny how you always call it like not right.
I don't know why.
Right name, yeah.
I don't know why, because I play it every day, and I know it's Phasmophobia, but every time I go to speak about it, it's Phantasmophobia. You know why?
'Cause
Because
it's
it's
fantastic.
fantastic. It just fits. It fits. It just rolls out the tongue. It's nice. Bobbity bobbity.
Better tomorrow, yeah.
Exactly. Anyway,
Potato, potato.
I will see you lovely people Saturday.
See you around.
Enjoy your week, and
Yeah.
see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Toodle.